This is a typical day. Just been called to go to work. I've got to get to Brighton. I've got 141 miles. I'm gonna have to charge on the way. As you can see over here, stop there, probably get half an hour charge and then go on to Brighton. I'm working for Channel 4 doing a piece on the weather. I could have got all the way to Brighton and had 5% left, but I'm not comfortable with 5%. I always like to get to a stall with minimum of say 15%. That way, if the stall isn't working, I've got a little bit of wiggle room to find somewhere else. Please do like and subscribe. I hear that helps. I haven't got the foggiest, but I hear that helps. First video and all that. So what I do when I'm on the motorway is I always pop it into autopilot at 70 and then I just chill. And it makes a huge difference when you're on the road as much as I am. I get to my destination and I don't feel tired, I don't feel stressed because I haven't had to think about changing gear or slowing down, speeding up. It does it all for you. So as you can see, we're slowed down now because we're behind this slow truck. I'll just quickly pop into this lane and you'll see it will just speed up by itself. So yeah, it's just a real easy, comfortable way of doing motorway driving. Look, there's our cousin right there. Someone in a white Model 3. All I've got to do to slow down, like 50 miles an hour now, is just scroll down from this little knob here, and as you'll see, it will take me down to 50 miles an hour, and now I can just chill at 50 miles an hour while there's workers in the road. But it looks like we're going to be hitting some traffic. Once again, I don't have to use the brakes or the gas, it will just take care of itself. So yeah, happy days driving a Tesla. So the interesting thing is, according to this, I've done 11 miles. I think we started at 141. So at the moment, it's going mile for mile. But I've literally just turned on the aircon because we're on the motorway, so that will suck a bit more. But that shows you, if you've not got your aircon on and you're just driving, these Model 3s will literally go mile for mile, which is pretty good going. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it's going away, it's going away.
They're not on the list, they're not coming in. I think reservations
the new electric
will be the order of the day, which adds a whole new
Mercedes
stress to your life.
We've just pulled off the M4 and we are going to a supercharger. So this says that I've done 70 miles. I started with 141. So even with the aircon going, it is kind of mile for mile, which surprises me a little bit, because in winter it is definitely not mile for mile. It's not crazy, you know, but it's definitely not mile for mile in winter. In winter I find that if it's 100 miles, it normally will take say 115 to 120 miles. So I'm quite surprised by that. That's pretty good. There's Tesla leaving now. Nice little Tesla wave. Yeah, I have used this one before. And there we are. They're all free. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Great. This
I could have drove straight to Bristol, but I like to have a fully charged battery when I get to a location. When using an electric car, it's all about finding that balance. So if I know I have a few hours to get to a location, I'll make sure I'm fully charged beforehand. If I'm called and I've got to get there ASAP, I'd literally just drive straight there, get a charge on my way home once I've finished my shift.
Little blue light flashing. Green means we're charging. Happy days. So we can see here, it's going to take 25 minutes to get me all the way up to my daily charge. I never fully charge. So that gets me up to about 280 miles, 270 miles around there. And yeah, 25 minutes. So the good thing about being in a Tesla, you're waiting for 20 minutes. I always eat, but then what I do is I always turn on my entertainment.
Oh, heel. You wanna get your fitness in? Come on. Get on, come on.
So my charge is complete. Did it in about 20 minutes. Just kept going a bit faster. £9.36, which is pretty good to make a move. Okay, so I've got here and I am hours early. So I'm going to go to my colleague's house who lives in Brighton, and I'm basically going to chill in her garden. So I need to go up here. Quick point, I don't normally look like this. I look like a bear at the minute. Basically, can't get my hair cut during COVID, and this is a result. One other thing, I'm sure people have spoken about this, about the fact that Teslas are really fast, and this is the dual motor version. So if I put my foot down, as you can see, absolutely gone. Absolutely gone. This is the real part about being a cameraman working in a Tesla. You never actually know where you're going, so you never actually know how much energy you're going to have or need to use. Just got a call asking me to shoot some GVs because there's been a change in the package. So I'm just going to shoot down there now and shoot these GVs.
So here we are in sunny Brighton. As you can see, people are enjoying the sun, and I'm setting up to shoot a live using a live view. The live view, it's an amazing bit of technology that uses 4G and Wi-Fi to provide upload streams of between 1 and 2 megabytes. That's broadcast quality without using a SAT truck. You just plug it into any camera and you're practically ready to go. I use a Canon C300 with a Sigma 18 to 35 cine zoom lens.
Finished work. It's 8:23. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Home. Am I going to need to charge again is the question. Just thinking about it, it's saying I'll get home with 8%. I'm going to take the chance and just try and get home. So this might be a fun video after all, because I might not make it home. So when people talk about range anxiety, this is where mine kicks in. It's when you go down to 60 miles and your miles go orange. So according to this, I've got 28 miles to go, 27 miles to go, and I have 60 miles worth of energy. So home easily. I'm practically home. Got home with 33 miles left. Happy days. So it's been, what time is it now? It's 10 o'clock at night. So bit of a long day. 12-hour shift. I think I left at about 10. So yeah, so a bit of a long day. What did we do today camera wise? Wasn't that much, or you know, wasn't really interesting to show you anything today. Basically I just got to Brighton, and then once I'd got to Brighton I just shot a few GVs, and then I did 2 lives for Channel 4. So, you know, it wasn't a huge deal.
Moving forward, I'll be focusing a lot more on camera work and editing, so please subscribe and thanks for watching.